this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our monthly tarot reading. This will be for the month of August, and this will be for the sign of Sagittarius. As I shuffle the deck, I ask that all light beings, angels, and God please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Okay, and for the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. For the middle of the month, we'll take a card from the middle. And for the end of the month, we'll take a card from the bottom. Okay, very interesting, Sagittarius. We start August with the Devil card, card number 15. And as you can see, there's a woman with the veil, this angel, and you have all these devil masks surrounding her. And this is a card of addiction, a card of obsession, a card of whatever holds you down, whatever your weaknesses are. It's a card that there's something out of balance in your life, something that needs to be taken a close look at to find out what it is that's trapping you, what it is that's chaining you down, what it is that's heating your ability to move forward. There's some type of an addiction. It could be an addiction to food, it could be an addiction to alcohol, it could be gambling, it could be an addiction to shopping. You could be addicted to love. It's something that is a real strong driving force in your life that's out of balance and does not lead to any good. And then we have in the middle of the month, okay, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, and the Nine of Wands here is 9 wands around this woman. The sky is a bright crimson red. And when you get the Nine of Wands card, what this means is you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to take some serious action. And the Nine of Wands is there's some kind of a setback looming. Be watchful for problems and use your strength of will to see yourself through. Okay, there's going to be some problems and some rough times. So basically what this is saying is to be able to defend yourself. Okay? Have strong willpower in the middle of the month, and it has something to do with what's going on in the beginning of the month. Some type of vice, some type of like I said, addiction or strong obsession. Middle of the month, you're going to have to stand up for yourself and defend yourself. This is a card of defense. You're going to have to use your willpower. You're going to have to realize that, a setback may be, right around the corner. So be watchful, for whatever problems could occur mid-month, and use your strength of will to see yourself through. Don't give up on yourself, no matter how hard or difficult this obsession or addiction could be that's keeping you trapped. You got to defend yourself. You got to fight it with all your might. You got to fight it with all your strength. And then at the end of the month, we end up with the Ace of Swords. Or not the Ace of Swords, I'm sorry, the Ace of Wands, rather. I was taken by this skull, and again, all of the fog and smoke. It really took me. And you have these hands reaching up with these long nails, and it's such a gothic looking picture. It's really, really interesting, this Ace of Swords. And another sword card, of course. And basically, the Ace of Swords, the Ace is always the beginning of something. Okay, and it's the beginning of basically standing in your power and your strength. And, digging deep within you to find out what you're made of, and beginning to take on full force whatever it is that this card here is denoting, whatever it is that, like I said, is this obsession or some type of an addiction or something that's keeping you imprisoned. Okay? At the end of the month, you're going to basically, you're going to have all the power within you that you need and all the strength that you need. You're going to rise from defeat. You're going to rise above whatever the situation is that's holding you down by month's end. Okay, you're going to conquer the situation. You're going to be triumphant, whatever it is. And you're going to bring a new start to your life. This card is a card that challenges you. And just see it through. Just see it through. There'll be a little bit of a struggle here. But identifying what the problem is in the beginning of the month, standing up for yourself, taking action, defending yourself, defending the situation, fighting whatever it is that's dragging you down and imprisoning you. And like I said, the Ace of Wands at the end here, it's just, it's an amazing card. It's the skull just speaks out to me like you can't imagine. It's a card where you're going to have to show how bold and strong you could be. It's going to be a card that is a sign of courage. It's going to ask you to allow, you know, yourself to take some time to nurture these abilities. Okay, and let your enthusiasm, whatever you feel, be your guide. It's a card of inspiration, a card of confidence. It's basically a card of courage. So to me, the Ace of Wands is telling me it's time for you to be bold. It's time for you to be strong. It's time for you to be courageous. And it's time to take on a new opportunity that's going to come your way and pursue whatever new ideas you may have in mind. You got to get rid of this vice first. Got to get rid of whatever's holding you back. And by doing that, especially mid-month, you're defending yourself, you're standing up for yourself. Things are happening quickly. In the end, you'll be filled with enthusiasm by the month's end, and you're going to be ready to try new things. But you have to be confident, you got to be courageous. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.